Can one casual remark completely unravel a 14-year relationship, turning a normal evening into a terrifying emotional explosion? Because that's what I'm grappling with right now, after my husband's shocking meltdown this week. And honestly, I'm still trying to pick up the pieces. He came home early that day, a dark cloud clinging to him after what I knew had been a particularly frustrating time at work. I was right there, working from home, and when I asked him why he was back so soon, he just mumbled about not feeling well. And that's when I made my mistake. Just an innocent, offhand comment, suggesting maybe, just maybe, his late nights chasing the northern lights earlier in the week had something to do with the lack of sleep and how he was feeling. The words barely left my mouth before he absolutely lost it. He erupted, accusing me of blaming him, of not caring, of being completely unsupportive. My heart sank. No, I tried to explain. That wasn't my intention at all. I was just wondering if it might be a factor. But it was like talking to a brick wall. He stormed into his home office and slammed the door shut, the sound echoing through the suddenly silent house like a gunshot. 5 agonizing minutes later, he came tearing out again. But he wasn't just angry anymore. He was screaming, his voice cracking with raw pain. I know my life is miserable, he yelled. I hate it. I'm alone in this world, with no one who cares about me. It was such a wild, bizarre escalation, so far removed from my simple comment. I tried, desperately, to reassure him, to tell him it wasn't true, that I was right here, that I cared. But he just looked through me, completely unreachable. The next morning, it was like none of it had ever happened. He just moved on. He acted completely normal, as if he hadn't just torn our life apart with his words. But me? I can't. How do you pretend away that kind of pain, that kind of intense, unhinged outburst? How do you process something so deeply personal and raw, only for the other person to completely brush it off? Seriously, if you've ever been blindsided like this, or dealt with a situation where a loved one had such a dramatic, unexpected outburst, what did you do? How did you cope? I'm honestly looking for some perspective here. Let me know in the comments below.